Over the last 6 months, I've tried just about every way that there is to make money with AI, from voice agents to chatbots and even N8N workflows. But just this past weekend, I made $2,000 with just a single AI solution. It was so easy to make that honestly, I felt lazy doing it. And it's crazy because just a few months ago, you wouldn't be able to put lazy and making money in the same sentence. But obviously, things have changed lately with AI. You might have tried a few of these solutions for yourself and got nowhere, or even got burnt out just trying to learn them. The thing is, most creators on YouTube are just giving you bad advice to feed you into a course or a community. But the reality is that most of them aren't even selling AI themselves, and if they did, then they're giving outdated advice like selling these voice agents and chatbots that just don't work anymore. I'd rather tell you exactly what's working right now from someone who literally sold one of these this week. What's wild is that you don't actually need to know anything about AI in order to do it. During those 6 months, I literally went from knowing zero about AI and working in IT at a finance firm to now working as an AI engineer in a billion-dollar digital media company, and at the same time building my own AI agency to multiple $1,000s per month on the side. If you're able to lock in for just 15 minutes, you could be making thousands of dollars this weekend. And if not, then sorry, this strategy is probably not for you. If you watch until the last step, it will have people coming back to you for even more every single week. If you want to be able to sell an AI solution this weekend, there's really only 4 steps to doing this. And this is the lazy way how to do it, meaning we want to get the most results for the least effort on our part. Step one is, what is the optimal AI solution that we can sell? First, let's talk about why most AI automations end up failing. First of all, you're probably chasing trends. These are things like internal chatbots, voice agents, N8N or Zapier or Make workflows, customer support agents, and AI websites. All of these come up in their hot topics, but they don't actually work in this day and era for multiple different reasons. The biggest reason is that it takes too much unique work in order to deliver on these. We want a solution that's lazy for us to do, something that doesn't take a lot of effort, and each of these take a lot of custom work in order to deliver it for your customer. So you don't want to be spending all your time building these. Now, the next thing is that you don't have the skill set yet. And these can have a large barrier of entry in order to learn it. So it's hard to be selling it this weekend if you don't actually know how to do it yet. Now let's actually talk about what we want from an AI solution. And the first thing is that we need something that's actually going to make us money. It needs to have a high profit margin where it doesn't cost us a lot to create and deliver it, but we can sell it for a high margin, right? We can sell it for a lot of money. That's the first thing that's important, because if we can't sell it for a lot, then what's the point? Next up is that it needs to be easy to deliver. This is what makes it a lazy solution. It's something where we don't have to put in a lot of time and effort, but the client still gets very good results and it's still very high value for them. And lastly, it needs to be scalable, meaning that it should be similar across all clients. Ideally, this is something that you can create one time and then you can sell to multiple people. That is a high leverage solution, and it allows us to be as lazy as possible, but still charge a lot of money and still give the client a lot of value. Let's compare a few AI solutions and see how well they fit this description of a lazy AI solution that we can sell this weekend. First off, we have internal chatbots. Now, the profit margin on these is decent because people want this, but the delivery is hard. A lot of companies or people have their knowledge in many different places, and it's all unique, and you need to be able to ingest all of that for the chatbot. Then it needs to be scalable. And again, because of all those differences, it's hard to do this for multiple people. And the skill set required to do this is difficult because you need to learn all about vectors and embeddings and retrieval augmented generation. If you don't know that stuff right now, it's going to be impossible to be able to sell that this weekend. Next up, we have voice agents. Again, the profit margin is medium and the delivery speed is also medium because people have this voice agent connecting to multiple different platforms. Like if they want you to book an appointment, then you have to connect it to calendar, or if you want to add an item to a cart, now you need to set up a whole shopping system. Because of all that, it's hard to scale, and the skill set required is hard to learn all these new voice platforms. Plus, so many people are doing this, it's kind of a competitive field to be in. Now, these AI workflows like N8N, Make, and Zapier, the profit margin is medium, the delivery speed is also medium, the scalability is medium, and the skill set required is medium. So it's medium across the board, The annoying part is that you have to configure every single node one by one manually, and every client is going to want a different workflow. So overall, not the best solution. Now we have customer support AI agents, and the profit margin for this is low because there's so many different people that are offering this solution. The delivery speed is medium for this, the scalability is medium, and the skill set required is hard. This could be a combination of the voice agent and the internal chatbot, and both of those aren't the best solutions in general. So when we're talking about a highly competitive solution that uses both of those, not what we want to be doing to be lazy. If we talk about AI websites, the profit margin for this is pretty low. There's a lot of people who are vibe coding these websites, so you can't be charging a lot for it because it's not that hard to make. Now, the delivery speed is super easy because you can just vibe code it and it's very scalable. You can just make templates, but the skill set required is medium range because you can vibe code it, but you do need to know a little bit about coding. Now, when we get to this last one here, we're talking about custom Claude skills, and the profit margin for this, it's very high profit margins. And I'll show you exactly how you can charge thousands of dollars for a single skill in a bit. The delivery speed for this is pretty easy because you can create a custom skill or plugin that can be applied for multiple different clients. The scalability of this is also pretty easy because you have these custom skills that you can keep using over and over again. And the skill set required is easy. You can literally have Claude create these skills for you, and you're just talking to it in plain English. So it's not that much of a technical hurdle to get over for you to be able to sell this weekend. So clear winner here is building a custom Claude skill. Let's talk about the actual delivery loop that you would go through to deliver the solution. First of all, we need to discover what solution to build. After that, it's actually building out the solution. And then finally, we want to be able to retain the client. And we want all of these steps to be easy for us to do. And ideally, we just have this continue to go in a loop. We're able to move them from discover to building out a solution. So we find what they need, we actually build it for them, then we're able to retain them and have them come back for more. Once we retain them, again, we'll discover a solution, we'll build it out, retain them over and over again, and that way we're making money every single week. So that brings us to step 2, which is discovering what solution we can build. Before we actually build something out the lazy way, we need to know what we're actually doing. Now, there's 2 types of solutions that we can be building, and if you're not careful, then being lazy can easily put you into the first category, which you can't sell for a lot of money. And what this is a commodity. So think about chatbots, automation templates, end-to-end workflows, AI websites, and even Claude skills could fall into this category. And what makes it a commodity? Well, this is something where it's a race to the bottom because everyone's selling this thing that you immediately buy and you're competing on price. Your client is just going to want to buy the item for the lowest price and they're going to look at different competitors to do that. On the other hand, what we want to be doing is selling an outcome. So we're going to tell them we can save you 10 hours per week, or we can make an extra $5,000 per month, or save $15,000 per month if we're replacing a different software they're using, let's say. And this is great because this allows us to do premium pricing. They can see if I make an extra $5,000, okay, obviously I would pay you $5,000 for 1 month if I'm going to be getting this return every single month. So how do we actually go from something that's a commodity to an outcome? Well, we do this by understanding their pain. Let me give you an example to actually lock it in. So a client I was working with was an online coach. And for them, they were spending 20 hours per week on client deliverables. That's a lot of time to be making presentations and slide decks for their retainer clients. Now, if I were to just sell it as a commodity, I'd say, here's a slide deck skill. I'll just give it to you. And that would be, maybe I could sell it for $100, maybe $200 if I'm good at sales, but obviously not where we want to be doing for multiple $1,000s in a weekend. So instead, what I did is that I sold the outcome. I said, you're able to save 20 hours per week. With this, you can land 1 to 2 more clients. And with that much, you can make potentially $10,000 per month more. So obviously, when I say it's going to cost $2,000, they're happy to make that payment because they're going to be making back more than that every single month. So we both walk away happy. It's an easy solution for me to deliver, and they get a ton of value as well. Now, going to step 3, this is actually building out the solution. So now that we have them sold on these outcomes, we need to translate this into something that we can give them. And our solution is going to be a Claude skill. But within Claude, there's a few different things that we could put together to create this deliverable. And that's using skills that are repeatable workflows over and over again. So this would be generating a slide deck, connectors that go to your outside sources. So that could be Google Slides, for example, projects to contain centralized knowledge, routines to have it go on automatic schedules or on a trigger, and the chat to have a person interacting with it. Now, the awesome part is that you can have Claude do all of this for you. And I'm going to show you exactly how we can do that using a Claude skill that I made and put together. The link to that is in the description. You can download it totally for free, but it's going to show us exactly how we can do this step by step. So I'm over here in the Claude chat now. This is on the desktop app, but you should be able to do it from the browser as well. And when you install this skill, all you have to do is type /SW AI architect and click enter. And this will kick off the whole discovery process. Off the bat, it created this form for us that we can fill out. So first off, we need to describe the problem that's going on. So let's say currently it's taking me too long to create these client slide deck deliverables. I want an automated workflow that will do this for me. And it's going to be for my retainer client. So I want it to be in their brand and their style for the slides, but the content should be from my leadership coaching. Cool. And next, we're going to choose that this should be a person is asking for it. So it's not an automated event that's triggered for something or on a time schedule. This is going to be someone that asks for it. It's going to need Google Drive access because that's where I'm going to have all of my information. It needs to have Gamma as well because this is what is going to generate the slides. What should it produce? We want it to create drafted content. We want it to create a slide deck for us. And does a human need to approve it? Yes, we want a human to approve every step of the way. For additional context, let's say this should be a generic skill because the client is going to be changing. I could have a different client this week or next week, but I want to run the same workflow so that it will work for anyone that I give it. And now we just need to click build my architecture. The output of the skill creates this report for us, which is pretty neat. I'm going to open it in Chrome so we can get a full view on that. Here it goes through all of the questions that we asked, from the problem to the trigger to the data, etc. But down here is what we really want. And this is the actual execution flow. So we can see it's going to be in the Claude chat where the consultant is going to initiate the run. From there, it's going to use a connector to Google Drive to read source content and get that data. Then it's going to run a skill. And the skill is going to be creating the structure for the slide deck and then run that through Gamma, which is going to actually create the deck using the content. And lastly, it's going to give it the result in the chat where the consultant can review. This is actually the exact solution that I created for them, which is super neat. And I was able to sell this one for $2,000. So crazy that Claude can just architect its own solutions for you. If we look at the building blocks here, we can see that there's not a routine that's needed because the workflow isn't going to be done automatically on a trigger or on a schedule. Instead, we're going to use Claude chat down here, which is going to be how the consultant actually runs the skill. Then we're going to use connectors here, and this is going to go to Google Drive to read content and Gamma as well to read slide decks. And it's going to use the actual skill to run the workflow. And it says projects are not needed because in this situation, it's using Google Drive to get all of the data that it needs. So this solution looks good to me. What's neat about Claude is that you can just have it build out the skill for you. So if I go back over to Claude, we can just say, looks good, build out the skill for me. We can run this and it will actually create the skill for us with all of the connectors referenced. And finally, that brings us to step 4, which is retaining the client. Arguably the most important step and the one that everybody seems to skip. So how do we actually retain someone so that they're coming back to us and we can charge them thousands of dollars every single month? Well, the secret is how you hand over this first solution to them. There's 3 deliverables that you can give that will help you achieve this. The first one is going to be documentation. This is a standard operating procedure. So steps 1, 2, 3, 4, exactly how to use the workflow. Then there's an overview, which explains how it works and what are the different components. And then there's the actual templates. So this would be the actual Claude skill. The next deliverable are videos. So this is you just recording yourself, going over exactly how it works and how to use it. And if you just stop at these 2, this already puts you ahead of 99% of people. I can't tell you the amount of times where I've just done these 2, and the client comes back to me saying how high of quality work I do, and they want me to continue working on more projects. Because this really displays your communication as well. Client will want to work with you not just because you know how to do something technically, but because you're able to communicate them in a way that they enjoy working with you. Now, if you get this third one down, this is what really makes a difference and has them coming back to you for more. And the third one is your positioning. So what do I mean by positioning? I mean positioning yourself as a solution to their next problem. By building out this first solution, you've already been intertwined into their business and you're able to see and understand how things work. And because of that, you can point out where the bottlenecks are or where they might be facing other problems. So from that, you can say, here are next steps to build off of the solution I just made to continue this work and improve your business even more, or some other ways that we can improve other areas of your business in a similar way. On top of that, you can give an ROI table saying for each of these solutions that I identified, here is what the return would be if we get this fixed for you. Here's an example of what that would look like for this coaching client. So now that we actually created the deliverable automation, we can say generating proposals is taking you a long time. This could be taking you 3 to 5 hours per proposal. And with that time, you can have an extra 10 to 20K per month in additional clients. So this is the highest ROI. It's something I can work on for you next and sell them that solution for another $2,000. Or maybe once they get a retainer client, they need to onboard them into all their systems by creating a Google Drive, by creating a design theme. Maybe they have all these different things that they do once they bring someone on that they're spending 46 hours per client doing this. So if we're able to free them up of that, they're able to handle an additional 1 or 2 more clients. You get where I'm going with this. If you guys enjoyed the video, then make sure to subscribe so that you can keep learning more about how you could be making money in this crazy time that we're in with AI. And if you want to learn more, then check out this video right here.